What birds is it?
It's the biggest turkey we could find. The rest are all just shoved in there, you know?
So what? You just stuff them inside each other?
But tell me what the other birds are.
I mean, some of them get deboned.
Well, they have to be.
I think we'd all like to know, Guy.
God, okay, well, poussin,
No, woodcock.
yes. Woodcock, duck, chicken, goose, grouse, quail, partridge, turkey, pigeon, pheasant. There, that's 10.
Oh, no, it's not a grouse, it's a guinea fowl.
I guess guinea fowl.
Except we had a bit of a...
So they're deboned and then wrapped around each other.
Spatchcock!
No, that's it really.
I bet the Stoics never had a 10-bird roast.
Really, it's incredible, mate. Well done.
Took 2 of us to get it all sewn up and then shoved in the oven.
Hats off, Guy. That's no chicken Kia.
Now, I know you specified 10 birds, but...
Will there be like 10 wings of meat?
You'll see. All right, is it, Leighton?
Bravo, mate. Well done.
So, who's going to card?
What? How about I do it? With this! Well, Guy's going to tell you 10 birds the word. Woo!
Also,
I think it's delicious.
you're eating giblets.
Best bit's delicious. Did you
Fucking did it.
Well, then we should complain.
I was sure we counted right.
Mate, half notice again. Definitely 9 birds there.
Unless it was like a blue tit smashed up on the stage.
He may need a blue tit. I'll sue.
Oh, come on, it was totally cool.
Well, 90% cool.
Oh, what? Skill kebab. We're not going to the fucking level.
We're going to the
No, nothing. We're... So let me get this right, Guy. The birds are us, actually. You're saying one of us isn't here. So, who's the invisible guinea fowl? Who's that supposed to be?
Okay, so maybe the metaphor's gone slightly wobbly.
Mate, without the metaphor, it's just a pile of meat.
Look, it's seriously not that big a thing.
It sort of is, though. Bellingfield planned this extremely carefully. 10 birds, 1 for each of us. What that man's basically done is piss all over Belling's beautiful plan. He's basically taken Guy's best idea ever and turned it into something pretty disappointing.
Yeah, well, not without help.
The linchpin of Guy's whole game plan gone to fuck.
It's not just the metaphor, it's the principle. Sheriff, what's your pudding? A 10-cake cake. We paid for a 10-bird roast, and we didn't get a 10-bird roast. Bedingfield, or what's the pudding? Is it a 10-cake cake?
Look, it fed all of us, didn't it?
Pudding's just normal.
Look, there was fuckloads of meat, okay? Look at the leftovers. I'll be doing game pie for weeks on that.
It'd be like 10 trifles in a big tower.
It'll be 9 trifles. And we're happy with good enough, are we?
Look, that was a fucking decent roast, actually. It was! It was a fucking decent roast, thank you!
Get the landlord in, get him to explain himself. Come on, chaps, let's...
I'll speak to the guy if you want me to.
Look, if that's what you want to do, then fine.
No, it should be the president that complains.
I can do it. Leighton clearly doesn't care.
I mean, it doesn't have the gravitas.
Now look, I care! Of course I care! This is our night!
Well, is it? Or isn't it?
If it's our night, we should get our way.
Oh, God, it's just a pile of meat!
The gauntlet's down, mate. Okay, fine. Fine! Picking up the gauntlet if that's what the evening needs!
Next time he comes in, yeah?
They're bringing the 10 cake.
For king and country. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Brigadier, thank you.
Agreement's ready.
How about a little something to, help you over the top?
Oh, weaponize!
Drop the C-bomb.
What are they talking about?
Coke, you douche.
Yeah, George?
Yeah, about that, What? Slight, problem with the procurement.
It's your turn, mate.
Yeah, well, I tried, okay. So, I looked around campus, which in itself is I managed to find a chap who knew a chap to get it off from Blackbird Lays. However, he just gave me a mobile number and said I had to get it myself. But you didn't get it. Look, I had to leave the Beagling dinner early, which really isn't the damn thing, okay? And I had to wait outside, it was cold, and I was sitting on a bench.
Lays, you did not go to Blackbird Lays in your +4.
Foolhardy. Well, I did feel a bit...
Of a novel.
a bit conspicuous. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and this rather smelly gentleman approaches me, and I assume he's the right chap because he looks like a drug dealer.
Drug dealers look normal.
Yes, I know that now. So anyway, we're chatting, and I'm not really sure what the protocol is, but anyway, he cuts to the chase, at which point I realise he's not the drug dealer, but in fact a kind of,
Tramp?
homeless. So anyway, we're chatting, and he says,
Does this story have an end, or is it just a myth?
I got mouth, okay?
Okay.
He asked me if I've got any change, and I say, I'm sorry, I've only got notes.
I've only got notes. What did you expect?
He nuggled to me, rather than give him my wallet, and then the real drug dealer shows up, and yes, he did look perfectly normal. And when I told him I didn't have the money, he got very cross and did some shouting, and I did some running away.
So,
George got marked, right?
Right, okay, what it's out. Has anyone got some? Gins.
Riot clubs my night off and be powdered, by the way.
Alistair, what have you got?
It's just a gum wrapper. What have you got, tubes?
no, nothing.
I'm sorry, chaps. If you've given me a job I've never even done before.
Everyone takes a turn, okay?
How old is this?
Sorry, chaps. Really. Me, Maxime Contact.
What was it?
Dusty Johnny.
So what are we going to do, basically? Well, okay,
We'll just have to not.
This is fast.
We wanted a sniffy.
Val, those farmers you were talking to in the bar.
Yeah.
Go and see if they've got any ketamine or something. No, seriously, Val, go and see if they've got any ket.
Not going to have any of
Well, they might.
They won't, because A, who brings horse tranquilizer to a pub? B, even if they did, it would be a liquid because you can't get a horse to snort something. C, I don't even like drugs. I don't see why we have to do them anyway. All coke does is make you feel rotten the next day, and I would much rather have a nice cold pint, actually. Seriously.
Just coming to clear. Everything all right for you?
Yes, absolutely, thank you.
Leighton.
Right. Yes. Hi there. Sorry, Rachel, isn't it?
Hi.
Hi, Rachel. Listen, is your dad around at all?
He's sorting out the Ruby wedding. Do you need to speak
Oh,
to
no,
him?
no, no, that's fine, then I'll just talk to him later.
I'll talk to Rachel about it.
No, I said I'd talk to
We can talk to you since you're here, Rach.
Mate, I said I would. Rachel's our mate. Talk to her.
What have you got to say to the lady, Brigadier?
Sorry, is there a problem?
Right. Yes, see, it's just that, well, the boys would like to complain about the fact...
No, you. You would like to complain.
Right. Yes. Sorry about this. I know it's not really your fault or anything, but we would like to complain about the fact of the 10-bird roast, as it only really had 9 birds in it by our reckoning.
Really? I told him you were all too pissed to notice.
Sorry.
He was worried about it earlier. Said the butcher let him down. Didn't get any guinea fowl this week, but didn't tell him about it until the last minute. I said I couldn't imagine anyone being bothered to count the rings on it.
Yes, well, I'm surrounded by pedants.
I'm not a peasant.
Pedants? I know, I said pedants!
I mean, we've got a guinea fowl and Harry's back garden.
His background flows to Warwickshire. Honestly,
No, it's just that when we arrange something, we kind of expect to get it, you know.
When we're paying for it.
Okay. Is anyone still hungry? Did anyone not have enough to eat? Because I could make you an omelette.
You see, the thing is, Rachel, is we're not your usual sort of hunters.
These boys have eaten in some of the finest restaurants in the country. The world, maybe.
So what are you doing in Kidsbury then? Oh yeah, young enterprise. I'll tell Chris what you said.
Look, other than the numbers issue, what there was of it was lovely, really.
You might want to keep the noise down.
No, I didn't.
Let's on fire.
They've got totally fucking rinsed. Okay, fine then. Point of order. Anyone fancy a drink? Now, I don't know, I'm suddenly in the mood for one.
Seconded.
I have to.
Voted.
Fine, okay, let's get it fucking done. But once this is over, you can't say anything, okay? Total fucking moratorium. And no chewing gum. Or jizz. Idiots. If I just sit down for a second, actually, Tobes, got something to read first. What? Well, that's just a little something to put all of this in context. You know, for the new boys. Dear Mr. Big, I am writing to express my... Look, that's private! That's a private! I know! And I wasn't going to do it, but you pissed me off! So, this is a letter that Tubes wrote back in, March of this year, so quite shortly after the shitstorm.
Where did you get it?
I simply requested a copy for the archives.
Shall I go on?
Oh, yeah. I cannot wait.
For which I hold full responsibility. I hope I can explain my actions on February 23rd to your satisfaction. Then, you know the influence of alcohol at the time. I'm afraid that my knowledge of such details is a little compromised.
You're wanker!
So on the night in question, I stayed with a number of other riot club members attended Spires, a nightclub in Oxford, in celebration of George Balfour's birthday.
Blame it on that.
On the entire night, my fiends and I, no, my friends and I, noticed that it was casually, unusually, Tubes, your handwriting's appalling. It's like a spider's gone and shat everywhere.
Get Tubes to read it.
You read it, don't rub it.
Steve.
And look, I'm going to hold it and you read from entering the nightclub. Upon entering the nightclub, my friends and I proceeded to the VIP area, but were saddened to find that we were the only people behind the room. George Balfour expressed his disappointment at the lack of young ladies in our group, as he had been hoping for a more mixed crowd on his birthday.
My fault again.
Pardon us little bitches.
Hoping to be a good friend, I took it upon myself to procure some female company. I invited 2 young ladies into the VIP area, one of whom was Claire Sweet.
Total bitch.
I mean, what kind of a name is Claire Sweet?